Thanks for joining us. Follow us on social media and read our blog posts for more visa and immigration tips. Post-study options. How to get a work visa in Uruguay after studies. In this video, find out what your options are for staying in Uruguay after your studies. For post-study options worldwide, like the USA, Australia, Canada, Europe, Asia, Africa, or other countries, check out our post-study playlist. Now, let's explore your options in Uruguay. Uruguay is a South American country between Argentina and Brazil. The country's name comes from the Uruguay River and means the river of the painted birds in the Guarani language. Uruguay is a relatively small country compared to its South American neighbors, who occupy a large chunk of South America. Uruguay is notable for its virtually unspoiled coast, its high standard of living, and its socially liberal record in recent years. With its lush greeneries and beautiful beaches, Uruguay has become one of the more popular South American destinations for tourists. After Spanish, the majority of the residents speak Portuguese. The country has a unique culture that is influenced by indigenous tribes, as well as several southern European countries. Most of the country's population resides in the capital, Montevideo, which boasts a dynamic architectural and cultural heritage from previous European influences. While Uruguay does not offer work visas, as you find in other countries, you will find 3 straightforward strategies to work legally in the country. The type of residence permit you need would depend on the length of your job offer. Provisional identity card. If you have a job offer lasting up to 6 months, you can apply for this temporary permit. It is valid for up to 6 months and cannot be extended. All foreign documents must be apostilled and translated to Spanish, Uruguay's national language. If you want to stay for longer than 6 months, then you can change the category to either temporary or permanent residence. Read our blog post to see the requirements for this permit. Temporary residence in Uruguay. This is for a work period of 6 months to 2 years and can be extended for another 2 years. The advantages of obtaining temporary resident status are that you get a full Uruguayan ID card and that the process is easy and quick. If you decide you want to stay in Uruguay longer, you can apply for a change of status to permanent resident. You can also apply for temporary residence if you need to start a business in Uruguay. Instead of a job contract, you need to have a business proposal. Nationals of Mercosur can just provide a copy of police clearance and a birth certificate. Permanent residence in Uruguay. If you intend to live in Uruguay permanently, or once your temporary residence permit expires, you can apply for this permit. During the processing time, it is recommended to spend at least 6 months within the country. The processing time runs at about 12 to 18 months. Naturalized citizenship in Uruguay. When you can apply for naturalized citizenship in Uruguay depends on your marital status. Married couples that have resided in the country for at least 3 years and have been granted residency are able to apply for Uruguayan citizenship. Single residents must have been in Uruguay for 5 years before they can apply for citizenship. Unlike in other South American countries, the countdown for citizenship eligibility begins from the day you set foot in Uruguay, regardless of when your residency is approved. Once citizenship is granted, it ensures your right to live in Uruguay and return at any time, even after any length of absence, as your right to live in the country is not revocable. Read our blog post to see the requirements for these visas. What are your thoughts on the post-study options in Uruguay? Is there anything we missed, or anything you need clarification on? Let us know in the comments below. IAM can help with your visa application to the United States, the UK, and other countries. If you need help with a US visa, a UK visa, or visa to Europe, including help with appointment booking obligations, IAM can help. For more information and advice on US immigration, UK immigration law, and US visa applications, or if you need any help or assistance, please reach out to your visa coordinator at IAM. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell for more travel and visa updates.